I've moved from Verulam to Kenville near Durban North. We were told that there were protests earlier this morning here in Kenville, and community members that I've been speaking to since we arrived here are telling me that this warehouse right behind me was actually looted last night. I'm going to step out of shot and ask my camera, my colleague Francois Grobler, to show you what exactly the aftermath looks like. They are telling me that this warehouse, people came in around 9:30 at night and they started looting this warehouse right next to me. Also, they are telling me that another shop that is not far away from here was also looted by the protesters last night. We understand that the protesters are that of former President Jacob Zuma. They are calling for his release. Right now, the protests here in KZN, especially around Durban, have been very violent. Yesterday morning, when we visited the M19 in Umgeni Road, we saw protesters throwing rocks at motorists. And this morning we are here, we're being told that overnight this has taken place. So the protests have become very violent, and there's a lot of looting that is going on, because earlier on, while I was in KwaZulu-Natal, we were also told that a local shop was also looted overnight, and we did see that the protest took place overnight up until this morning.
So criminal elements have also creeped into this protest, besides the fact that there's been a lot of violence, Lethiwe. But are you seeing police officers anywhere near you?
Well, Maseko, when we arrived here, the police were stationed here, along with a fire truck from the department, from the eThekwini municipality. They have moved to a different area because they are busy with cleaning up operations. Earlier on in KwaMasha, I also saw one vehicle from the police, and along the N2, the police are very visible. But in these areas where at night, when these protests happen, we are told that the community members are telling us that at that moment, they don't see any police visibility, and that's why these protesters are able to get away with this.
Lethiwe, have you gotten any chance, for instance, during these past 2 days that you've been covering this, to speak to anyone who was affected, either a truck driver, a business owner, or, for instance, one of the people who own the stores that have been looted?
Yes, yesterday we spoke to a truck owner who was affected by this protest. Two of his trucks were actually affected. We were in Ilovu Township. He did say that this will be affecting his business and also his employees. He told us that for now they have grounded all their trucks, and he's also mentioned that he will have to put his workers on short time because no money is going to be coming in until all these protests are finished. He's also saying that a lot of other businesses and other business people that he knows are considering grounding their trucks because they are fearing that these protests are going to be ongoing. We've also been receiving messages on social media, seeing messages on social media where there are threats of these protests. These protests are set to continue, especially tomorrow. There's a lot of threats going around. We've been seeing messages on social media just circulating saying that tomorrow there will be another KZN shutdown.